Thank you, Jamie, and for coming on time. Please turn on your camera if you can. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Where is my, oh gosh, where's my material? Oh, I haven't turned out the material. So sorry. Give me a minute. I thought I called up. All right. Today is fourth day of the month, May, and it's a brand new month. We have just completed one third, yeah, should be one third of the year. The first 4 months. I believe you all have finished your WA2. Some of you may not, maybe left one or two paper to go. So this month we are talking about success and discipline. And these two words I think is going to be very, very important to all of you here because we are talking about the next few months. In 4 to 5 months' time, you will be having your final year examinations. And this is where you will decide to, to see which kind of subject combinations that you're going to go to, say, triple science, double pure science. Hi, Juni, finally you are able to get your audio fixed. Please turn on your camera for both of you. What happened to you, Juni? Last week you're not able to turn up. Yes, yes, Juni, are you able to talk to uncle? So the next few months, you have to decide what subject combination you want to have for next year set 3. And is it triple pure science or double pure science or combined science or A Maths, E Maths, taking history, geography? Social studies is a must, or you are taking English literatures or higher Chinese. So the success of this subject that you're going to take next year is going to depend on how much discipline you're going to put in here the next few months. Not just my lesson, but all your subjects lessons, having tuitions or school, or those subjects you don't have tuitions. How are you going to do about it? How are you going to help yourself? So this month, we're going to talk about success and failure. All right. And how can we link to history and geography based on these two topics and the presentation? And the billion-dollar questions, until today, I still have not received any essay from the three of you. So what do you think? I don't know about you guys. These questions, a few of my, in fact, more than 5 students, 6 students has been submitting this, 6, 7, 8 students have been submitting this question. And I believe your WA2 has been completed already. So, oh, you got competition. Oh, yeah, I think you did tell me. So sorry, my dear. Old man with your dementia. Thank you. I hope your competition came in well for you and you did well for your competitions. Hope you can hear from your success story. Based on the years of disciplines, 2 years of discipline, 1.5 year discipline for your competition. Yours is, can't remember, yours is wushu or table tennis, right? Okay, so I hope the latest by next week. If you're not going to hand it to me, then I will be very, very disappointed because this question is really talking about your future success and how you're going to discipline in order to get this degree in your life. As your last few weeks told me that yes, degree is so important to you because it's kind of things that you want to see the change and transformations, right? And yeah, yes, Junie, raise up your hand. Okay. So hopefully, Hanye, are you there? Can you turn on your camera as well as Junie? Can you both turn on your camera? Thank you, Hanye. Are you able to turn on? I know you just wake up, blur blur. I understand. I hope like last time, Hanya, you handling the homework very well, written, very enthusiastic for your homework, things like that. I hope I really can see this essay. It's a compulsory essay. right? So there are more essay coming out. As you know, this month is going to be a lot, all the way till the final year exam of your Sec 2. So hope you understand. So Juni, how was your competition?
It was okay.
So do you do anything like move up to the next stage, or you compete to get the awards or anything?
I think we went to the prelims.
Oh, okay. So how? Congratulations. Congratulations. Huh? Hope to see you get more success story and continue your table tennis, right, Junyi? Table tennis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all the best to your table tennis. Watch more of the video of table tennis if you can. Think of your which part of strengths and weakness you have and things like that. Okay. All right. Let's move on to this. May I ask, since we are in these topics of success and failure, and excuse me, sorry, give me a minute. Uh-oh, it's just hang there. Where is my screen? Where is my notes? Okay. Just want to remember social and economic. Okay. So may I ask the three of you? Let's start with Jimmy. Jimmy, do for the past 14 years, do you see yourself to have any successful story? Okay, like that is yes. Like that is like that. Like that is down means don't have. Like that, okay. Thank you. How about Hanya? Do you see yourself any success story in your life so far?
Um, Probably, cause like,
Probably, yeah.
mm,
That means it's like what Jimmy like that, lah. So, lah, correct, lah.
mm,
Okay, okay. Thank you. How about you, Junie? Do you see any success story in your life for the past 14 years?
Uh, can you do table tennis school team?
What do you say? Sorry? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Like getting like like dodgeball competition. I got like medal.
So, so do you see yourself so far any success story? Yes, right.
Yeah.
Well done. Very good. Jimmy, Hanye, you must be like Junie like that. Don't say like that. In fact, you guys are doing this. Seriously. How can you say like that? You have done a few good success story. Every day you wake up with a good discipline, you go to study without rain or shine, without fail. Even you have a tired body, or sometimes you're half sick, you're not feeling well, you still continue to study. How can you say so, Jimmy? It's not fair to you. In fact, you have a lot of success story. Number one success story is you pass your PSLE, okay? And number two, you managed to pass some of your subject with flying colors. Number three, the success story is that you make yourself a leader. And the last, a few more story to go about your success story is that, you take care of your brothers and sister. For Hanye and June, Jamie, I'm not sure, you can't remember you all got brother and sister. I know Hanye, you have a brother. Okay. You have successfully take care of your brother when your parents are working. You have successfully shown a leadership quality to yourself, to your classmate, to your schoolmate, to your CCA, to your family. And June, yes, you feel successful because yes, you make it in life in certain parts. Never ever say now, I'm so. I'm not asking you to be show off, to be so arrogant and egoistic. I'm just saying that it's good to show yourself that yes, I want to see more success story coming in. I want to see myself to improve. I want to see myself through all the hard works and sacrifice and disciplines that I'm going to make it a success story for myself. And this is where there's some topic in Set 3 and 4, or even your A level. They will ask you, what is the meaning of success? Do you think leadership is important with the ingredients of disciplines? How a successful leader works? What makes you think a leader should be? So something like that. These kind of questions in your essay writing. And on top of that, you have to know that looking into this kind of topics, you also resonate yourself, asking yourself, who am I? Why am I? How good am I? Do you think the success is important in my life? Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment the day you were born into this world, your parents already start to discipline themselves to take care of you. Day or night, waking up in the middle of the night, change your pamper, feed you, or coax you to sleep. When you're crying, you're not feeling well, your parents so disciplined to wake up to make sure certain timing you take your medicines at the right time. And when you are happy, they bring you to see a lot of beautiful things. They discipline to work hard so they have enough money to bring you to beautiful places, celebrate your birthday. So when you're down and crying or you fall down or fell down or something like that, they are disciplined to make sure that you are well taken care of, you're being protected. And how can you say that your success is so-so, Anya? You see, today you're a successful boy, Jamie a successful girl. It's because of the years of your parents' discipline who brought you up to be a successful boy and girl. So never say so-so. You must say, well, I think I have made it with some successful story in my life, and I'm yet to see more to come. All right, 韩也 never say 这样，我知道要谦虚是好事，可是在这个方面，你觉得这个 success 是你的，you deserve it, you should accept it. Yes, Uncle Raymond, I think I'm successful, but don't use the word but also. Yes, I'm successful, and I believe I would like to see more success story in my life, and I will be even more humble when my success come about, because this success doesn't come easy in my life, because through a lot of sacrifice, disciplines, and hard work, and the support of my family, that is why today I can make it very successful. But yet, I have more rooms for improvement and growth. So please, no more negative, no more saying that I cannot do it. Okay, must believe in yourself. And the most important ingredients that the next few months your success story comes in when you take your final year report book. Excuse me, is where you will see that wow, all this whole year of 2024, the past 9 months, you've done a great job because of the years of discipline. Like just like Johnny, you see, you have been practicing your table tennis. The moment you go to the inside of the competition, you are facing your so-called enemy or your competitors or your opponents. You must tell yourself, I have disciplines. I need to focus. It's just like study. When you study halfway, you don't use your handphone. You don't get distracted. When you're in the competition, your aim is to score every single point. Your aim is to make sure that you are concentrating. Your aim is to tell yourself, Junie, cannot fail. Must give my best. Don't ever use the word, I will try my best. The moment you try your best, your brain, your subconscious will tell you, okay lah, never mind lah. This time you cannot make it. We got another time to come in. Never. You put it, every competition is like a final. Every competition is like your real serious, not a training session already. Take it from there and don't stress yourself. If you're losing 1 or 2 points, think of how can I win 1 or 2 points by attacking the opponents in their weakest spot. That is very important. Okay, Julie. Believe in yourself. Tell yourself, I am who? I'm Yao Junyi. I'm representing my school. Okay, I'm representing myself. I'm going to have this success story to tell to my next generations, to my children, to my parents. If I can do it in my study, I can do it in my competitions. Just like every one of you here. Take every competitions is like really a serious one. Okay? And then that is where you enjoy your euphoria later on. So, Junie, will you mind read day one, what is the best definitions of success? Thank you, sir.
What's the best definition of success? Success is a relative term. If you achieve what you want to and are happy, then I think that is success. It could be applied to life in general or to individual tasks in life. College student with a mobility impairment. My definition of success is achieving personal goals, whatever they may be.
Very true. So you see, so this is very close and resonate and very close to your heart is that you feel successful last week because you won the competition. You missed the lesson, but is it worth it? Yes. Even though last week, if you don't make it to the competition, is it worth it? Yes, because you have spent so much of time. The keyword is competitions. It's not just about representing your school, it's representing yourself. You know, all these months or years of hard work in your secondary school, your disciplines, has it paid off? Ask yourself. Why some of them cannot go into the competitions as a final or next round is because is your discipline strong enough than your opponents? So don't get yourself injured for the next few weeks, few days. Make sure you are in the top health conditions. So when you are free time, you practice to have your stamina. At home, you can still do some sit up, some push up, whatever it is, simple, not very vigorous exercise to make sure your momentum is there. Just like you see, some college students who are in parliaments, sometimes when they are wheelchair or Hanya and Jimmy, I really pity them. So young age, they were already on wheelchair for the rest of their life. So yesterday, okay, Hanya, let me tell you a story. This is a true story. Yesterday, when I came back home, I bought lunch. So I crossed the bridge, come down. And my house is very near to, the Mandai Zoo, right? The zoo. So I saw a lot of people coming to take the bus to Mandai Zoo. Sorry, no offense. This group of people are from China, okay? They're well-to-do. I can see that they do well. The kids are very smart looking, but the worst thing I cannot take it is the kids were sitting on this kind of very mobile tricycle that you can sit on it, then you use your leg to pedal. It's just like those very small, can sit down and pedal. I was thinking, how come your children can walk? You buy this kind of bicycle for them. Can you imagine now, Jamie? Those kids who are on wheelchair and see this kid, they can walk and still go and play with small little, bicycle. It's called the leg cycle. Use leg to pedal. There's no wheel. I know there's no pedal. Practically just sit on it and then use your leg to push and then move. Isn't it the same as you're walking? And just like getting those kind of skate scooter without electric one. Why are you buying this when your children can walk? Successfully, you can walk, and you don't want just because 你要宠他们。我跟你讲，如果中国有这种孩子完蛋了，娇生惯养，too pampered 了，对吗？韩也 you agree with me？如果那些残废孩子看到那些人，哇，你鸡蛋糕你有脚不要走，你玩这种东西，I don't know。Of course the parent might say 关你什么事啊？我喜欢买给我孩子啊。可是他到最后，我跟我的太太讲，他们不会脚踏实地，你懂什么意思啊？行业不会脚踏实地的，他们不会怎么是用脚来踏在地上走好好的一段路。Seriously, just because you got new inventions, you get this. I sometimes just wondering all these inventors who came up all these things, is it helping the kids or destroying the kids or making things worse for the kids? The success story of our great grandparents to our grandparents and to us is going to be tarnished by few generation who do not know what is discipline. So imagine Hanye and Junie, children in Singapore, especially the guy have to go for NS. If all this 走几步就要休息 I tell you, oh my God, I don't know what to say 我没有眼睛看。So thank you for your sharing, Junie. Can you read the next one? What's the meaning behind euphoria?
A state of intense happiness. Noun. A state of intense happiness and self-confidence. She was flooded with euphoria as she went to the podium to receive her Student Research Award. Psychology. A feeling of happiness, confidence, or well-being, sometimes exaggerated in pathological states as mania.
Mania. Hey, Julia.
Mania.
Yeah, thank you, Junie. Can you see yourself after this next week competition, you won the championship. You are top. You are the winner. Wow, Junie, you go on the stage, everyone clap for you, and then the tears of joy, and then you just like, oh my goodness, all the years of hard work pay off. That is the word called euphoria. 里面笔墨难形容，心花怒放，兴高采烈。Wow, feel so happy. Say, wow, damn it, man. I make it through life. I won these competitions. It was not an easy road to success. It's through the years of discipline. So can you do this, all of you, Anya and Jamie? Can you do this all in your study? And for goodness sake, for the next 5 months or 4.5 months to go. 5 months, including now is 4th of May. So 5 months. Can you please seriously, guys, really completes your homework, not just my homework, all your tuition homework, your school homework. Play lesser game now, seriously. Because these 5 months, honestly, will bring success story not just this year, will bring success story to the next of your life. You know why? Because it's a breakthrough on set two. The subject combinations that you don't get it, that what you want, you're going to suffer for the next, not set three, set four, for many years to come. Seriously, think about it, not worth it 先苦后甜这句话讲的是没有错，不听老人言，吃亏在眼前，这句话也没有错。Okay. Anyway, a lot of few students support you, Jamie. That was sharing. I never mentioned the name about the tattoo with your mommy. Saying, "Wow, so nice of her." Then I asked that girl, "What about you?" No way, law. I don't think my mom would want me to have tattoo with her. Why? No, my families don't allow tattoo. Oh, okay. I stopped there. I got nothing to say. Okay. And I say I don't support tattoo, but if there's a reason for tattooing because of certain reason that is valid, well, okay, I will be fair and square. So, Junie, I wish you all the best in your competitions. Don't stress too much of yourself. But the first thing is when you go to the competition there, you must be very, very disciplined. I think this is a topic that will resonate to you. And I hope all of you listening here, that the next few months, you must be very, very disciplined. If not, everything go to waste. All your PSL result that put you in this school now will go to waste. Not worth it. Why don't you finish all your study? Then after the last paper exam over, you play like still, I don't care. You play 3 days, 3 nights, continue playing your game, I don't care. But now, tell yourself, I need to discipline already. I need to have self-discipline. Okay, why? Junie, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best in your competition. Uncle Raymond will pray for you. Hanye, can you continue this discipline? Oh, sorry. I read this. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Back to you, Hanye.
What is a powerful quote for discipline? True freedom is impossible without a mind made free by discipline. The foundation of a strong self comes from small acts of daily discipline. Self-discipline begins with the mastery of your thoughts. If you don't control what you think, you cannot control what you do.
So, Junie, very simple. Next round, you're playing table tennis. You lost to your opponent by 5 points, and it's going to be a game point set. Table tennis is 21 point, right? Or 11?
11.
No,
11.
11, man?
21 is badminton, 11 is table tennis.
No, way. Last time,
11 got 3 rounds.
11 or 12?
Best of 5. Best of 5.
11 points first to three sets.
No, last time when I was playing table tennis, badminton and table tennis is 21 point left.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously, unless they change the rule. That's why I asked for, I thought 21, seriously, they changed the rule. But the thing is 21 point, we still choose the best of 3. Also, now they change to 11 point. Oh, okay. So what happened now? Your opponent is 9 and you got 7 or 5. Do you think it can catch up to have what they call break even point, right? Right. Or even best 10-10. So there's a match point. That 1 point itself, let's say, Junie, 1 point. How are you going to do? You have to tell yourself, how can I win that opponents? Which corner do I need to hit on the table? Should I use the high cut, low cut, or side cut, or how do I smash the table tennis ball to which corner? That's the mastery of the thoughts. Okay, you might hear a lot of noises around, 祝你加油, or the opponents, their friends also support. Filter the noise. Make sure that you are able to control yourself, your minds to be disciplined, that to tell you this is a set point. If I lose this point, I'm going to lose everything. So your this opponents also might playing mind games. So you don't let them manipulate your mind game. The only thing is self-discipline. If you watch a lot of Kung Fu movie, just like Bruce Lee, Li Xiaolong, or Jackie Chan, Chen Long, or any movie, every time at the last bit of the most dangerous, most critical, they always control and maintain their mind. The same thing, all of you going for exam in end of September and October. When you see those questions, do not panic. Do not say, damn it, I think I learned this, but I forgot. Damn it. I think I got this, but I can't remember. The last question is the worst. Oh, got this question, man? How can I don't know? Ah, that's where these few months you really going to dig out those. Where is it? How come I don't know? Got learn, man? All these kind of questions. But if you really cannot sit down and recall, you see, all the exam questions definitely come out within what you have learned. Okay, so I wish you all the best to all of you for this coming year-end exam. And if you don't have the self-discipline, begin with the mastery of your thoughts. I don't know what you're going to do about it. Seriously, this is the most important things. If you can't do that, write down Han Ye, Jimmy, and Junie. Self-discipline begins with the mastery of your thoughts. Please write down if you can. If you can, nobody want to write. Okay, fine. I move away. The role of discipline in achieving success. Okay, Han Ye.
Discipline is the concept that resonates deeply within individuals seeking to achieve their goals and aspirations. It encompasses the ability to control one's actions, habits, and behaviors in the pursuit of meaningful accomplishments. Success, on the other hand, is the realization of one's objectives and the fulfillment of one's potential. The relationship between discipline and success is a topic of great significance as it sheds light on the principles and practices that pave the way for personal and professional achievement. This essay aims to explore how discipline serves as a crucial catalyst for success in various spheres of life.
Please take note of this, especially this word here. You will see this word very often. I think in science or biocatalyst, you know what it means, the growing of success, how it developed. So this a crucial catalyst for success in various spheres. Spheres is got to do with 2 pi r, right? 3.14159, the spheres itself. If you study math, you know what it means. It's like going round and round, like non-stop, until the day you say bye-bye to this world. Now, this crucial catalyst referring to what are you want to achieve in life for success. It's not about motivation, it's more about how much discipline you want to put in. So you look at the, you know the China's 少林寺, right? 那个少林和尚, right? 少林十八罗汉, you know all these. You see, every morning they wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock just to go up to the mountain to collect 2 pails of water up and down a few times. Then about 7 o'clock, they'll start to do martial art training or wet until the whole body sweat, perspire. Then they go and eat their breakfast, then continue to train again. Then they take lunch. They continue to train again until at night they do like cleaning out the monastery, and then sleep early. Then before they sleep, they have to chanting. So this every day, their whole life is every day reading the Buddhist scripts, martial arts, eat healthy food. Continue for many years, from maybe 5 years old to all the way to become their own monk. That's the life as a monk in Shaolin Shi. And that's not just now, this has been happened for thousands of years in China history. So the fulfillment of one potential is so achieved, is important that encompasses how you behave, how you react, how you want to pursue a meaningful life. That's why Junior has been practicing table tennis maybe from a very young age. And hopefully he one day can represent Singapore in the real Olympic Games. That's everybody's dreams, not just represent school. Seriously. Okay, my times are up, so I got no way to think I'm going to be represent Olympics, but hoping my students will be one day become Olympics athletes. Okay, Jamie, will you mind read this? Defining discipline and success. Thank you.
Discipline is characterized by the deliberate control of actions and choices to align with specific goals. It involves making intentional decisions that prioritize long-term outcomes over momentary desires. Success, on the other hand, is achieved through the accomplishment of objectives that hold personal or professional significance. The connection between discipline and success lies in the fact that disciplined behavior is essential for the consistent pursuit of goals, ultimately leading to the attainment of success.
So you see, this is not written by me. It's definitely in the Google website. And also an essay written by these persons. I appreciate that share this. I really feel that, as a discipline, as what you read just now, Jamie, it's really like a deliberate control to align, the keyword is to align your goal. So for the next few months, Jamie, you need to see yourself, what is your goal in life, what you want, what kind of subject you like to have in your Sec 3 and your future career. All these subjects that you're going to study in Sec 3 onwards, at least 70% or more is going to be related to further on to your A level, to your poly, or even to your university. At least 70%, not 50. Yeah. So if you think that, okay, never mind, let's see how it goes by the time I reach got my result, then we decide. I believe all of you already have the principal has already opened up the seminar rooms and the talks about what your subject combination will going to be in next year's Sec 3, right? I believe, right, Jimmy? All right. Now. Your teacher has already more or less tell you what to do, right? What subject combination, right, Jimmy? Right? Yes, Hanya also, right? Junie, I can't see your face. Can you bring down? I can't see your face. Bring down so that I can see your. If you want to lie down, it's okay. You just tell me that I will not disturb you. Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So I believe all of you and your principal has tell you. So you see, beginning of this year, they already informed you already. They never inform you like after June holiday, that will be too late. So beginning of the first 2 months, they already tell you in advance. So prepare you that discipline to see which subjects. So when you go to university, they will not tell you what subject. They will say, which discipline are you in? They use the word discipline. Which faculty are in? Oh, I'm in law. So they will ask you, which discipline are you studying? Oh, I'm studying business law, criminal law, banking law, what law is that? There's so many. So if you are in medicines, doctors, medicines, they'll ask you, which discipline are you embarking on, pursuing? Oh, I'm doing in the brain, I'm doing the heart, I'm doing the stomach, I'm doing the kidney and liver, all these things. So please, seriously, it's just the beginning of this month. You still got plenty of time to think and sit down what you want to achieve in Sec 3, what subjects you want. Junyi, will you mind read the next one? The role of self-control and consistency.
Self-control and consistency are fundamental components of discipline that drive individuals towards success. Discipline requires making choices that align with one's objective, even when faced with tempting distraction or immediate gratification. This ability to delay gratification is a hallmark of disciplined behavior, as it involves prioritizing long-term gains over short-term pleasures. By practicing self-control and consistency, individuals build the foundation for steady progress and achievement.
Exactly like you, Junyi. Because during the competitions or at the competition, while in the competitions, you practice self-control and consistency. That's why you can progress the next level. Because of the steady progress and achievement, you have the discipline. You're aligned with what objective that is to beat your opponents and go to the next level. So even sometimes you are facing temptation and distractions, especially all of you when you're coming to study. When you're in study, please, the best is if you're at home, you know your parents are at home, switch off the handphone, really switch off. Okay? But when you're studying, your parents are not at home, don't switch off the handphone. Not even maybe put on silent modes, or even maybe set the tone that is the tone when the tone is ringing means it's specially designed for your parents. So you know that your parents are calling you for whatever reason. 哎，儿子啊，女儿啊，我要去买饭了，你要吃什么? So at least a reply. Okay, so but if the tone is not familiar with your father or mother's tone, then don't answer. That's simple. You're not doing a business worth millions of dollars that if you don't answer the call, the deal will be gone. So you are a professional student. You see, you have the hallmark of self-disciplined behavior, prioritizing your long-term games, not your short-term pleasure. Not worth it if you start playing games now at this time. You're going to destroy your career. Back to you, Hanye. Time management and productivity.
Effective time management is a critical aspect of maintaining discipline. Disciplined individuals recognize the value of time and allocate it efficiently to tasks that contribute to their goals. Through careful planning and prioritization, they ensure that their efforts are directed towards meaningful endeavors. The link between discipline and time management is evident in how disciplined individuals maximize productivity by focusing on tasks that align with their aspirations.
Exactly. Now you understand why your exam paper are giving a time of 1 hour and 50 minutes. But now you're doing WA1 and 2, they only give you because of 1 or 1.5 period, that kind of stuff, right? Not a full paper, because they are starting to train you on time management and see how productivity you are based on that particular time, how many questions you can complete, okay, how many answer you can deliver, or how many questions that you cannot complete given a time management, a time specific time period to do this. And when you're doing your exam, of course, please do those questions you know first. And if those questions are very tough, very hard, leave it one side first, because you need to have to bring your brain power, brainstorm, even bring your brain juice more. So don't die off your brain juice. Go and use your brain juice. Those questions that you've done, you know before, do it. Then come back and revisit those questions that you're not sure, and then complete it. And even though you can complete your paper on time, you know you've done it everything, you're so confident that you know that this paper is going to pass. But sometimes overconfidence is really a killer. So you need to go back and check 3 times, check 3 times. Then you ask yourself, I'm not guilty of not checking. 问心无愧. Then you can continue to rest for a while, wait for the bell to ring, or ask the teacher. No, let the teacher to say, okay, stop writing, collecting your paper. So you still got 5 extra good minutes, a good 5 minutes or even longer. Please look through the questions that you think maybe the answer might change. Sometimes my students say, I rather don't change. Or after I go and check again, I change the answer, it was wrong. I mean, this is your luck. Seriously. Sometimes who knows, you change already, you bring more marks, and you're lucky to change. Oh, I didn't realize. Then you go and recall back. Yeah, I remember the teacher say this. That is called time management and productivities. Jamie, they are done resilience and overcoming challenges. Back to you.
Discipline equips individuals with the
Can't hear you, my dear. I can't hear you. Is the right muffling? One more time.
Discipline equips individuals with the resilience needed to overcome challenges and setbacks. In the face of obstacles, disciplined individuals remain steadfast in their pursuit of adapting their strategies as needed. The ability to persevere through difficulties is a testimony to the strength of discipline. It empowers us to navigate hardship, nation. Resilience cultivates through disciplined behavior, ultimately.
Last part, a bit soft, like the resilient, that part I can't hear you.
Resilience cultivated through disciplined behavior ultimately contributes to achieving success despite
Adversity, despite adversity. Thank you, Jamie. You see, this one I will talk more about your grandparents and your parents. So the moment when your parents are born, your grandparents being the first time parents, they were like, they need to overcome challenges and resilience. If let's say your daddy, mommy is the first child of their life, they have to go through a lot of obstacles and discipline themselves. And the thing is, back in those days in the early 70s, if your parents are in China as well, I'm in Singapore, it was not an easy way to live that kind of environment. Not many high techs or medicines to help us. So your grandparents being the first time parents to take care of your parents when they are babies or toddlers or children, they have a lot of obstacles to go through and adopt different strategy to make sure that your parents today are very successful through years of disciplines and disciplining them, your parents, to be what they are, the leaders of today in your life, in their life, in the surname of, of your own family surnames. And they preserve it because through the years of discipline, the testaments or the testimony can show that no, this is how they are so successful. This is how they prove that they brought up a good parents like your parents. And now they are doing the same thing, resilient and overcoming challenges, especially you guys. Even though you're born in the right timing, but you guys have a lot of challenges ahead, especially now with new things and new technology like AI, ChatGPT. I don't know what we're going to think of next more things to come out, and you guys going to have overcome challenges. Next time, Hanye, Jamie, and Junie, once you got married, your first time parents, what kind of challenges will you face when you're going to have the first time being a parents to take care of your babies, your boy or girl? Or better still, congratulations, you got twins or got triplets. How are you going to overcome these challenges and bring them up through resilience and perseverance, and ultimately achieving success through different type of adversity? Back to you, Junie. Wait, give me a minute. I see got, okay, good. Get goal setting and focus.
Discipline is closely with goal setting and maintaining focus on objective. So discipline with a set clear and achievable goals, breaking them into manageable steps. And maintaining focus on these goals, they avoid distractions that will deter their progress. This goal-oriented behavior, driven by discipline, propels individuals towards their desired outcome and highly their chances of success.
Yes, propels individual like yourself, intertwined with goal setting and maintain focus. I will talk this about your table tennis, your competitions. Your focus now is to win the competition. Every single competitions, every match must win. Okay? Not try. So your goal setting is that you must drive by discipline. The moment you step into the competition, to the match, your first thing your thought is, I have to discipline myself. I have to focus in this game. You can see people that some player from really confirm they go lose out, they come and catch up the point. And when they catch up the point, they feel good. That's the word euphoria. They are so super happy and maniac. In maniac, really. Thank you so much. Next, Hanye, will you mind read this?
Professional development and career advancement. Discipline plays a pivotal role in professional development and career advancement. Disciplined professionals exhibit work habits that prioritize excellence, continuous learning, and skill development. Their commitment to providing that expertise enables them to stand out in their fields, leading to increased recognition and advancement. In a professional sphere, discipline is a driving force achieving higher levels of success.
Hanye, I cannot share anything else like your parents who are today they are very successful in their career. Agree on Hanye? Right? Why? They are very professional in their field, right? Right. So you go and ask your father later on, hey, daddy, is it true when you're young, mama is still very strict to you? Have they ever tell you that their grandparents are very strict to them? Yes, right. So now they take revenge on you, right? 以前爷爷奶奶对我很凶很严格，现在我做爸爸也是要对你严格。Then 以后行业你做爸爸也是对你的儿子和女儿很严格，这没有错嘞，宝贝。You should 感恩到你父母亲有机会严肃你。There are 10 million children out there don't even have a chance of parents to discipline them and train them and commit their expertise on their field to help their children to be successful individual. So seriously, think about it. Why is it important? Oh, why cannot move on? Think about it. The things that I say to you is, give me a minute now. Oh, this fan is so stupid. Give me a minute. Sorry, I just bought a new fan, but I charged the fan, but it shows 0. It's so damn stupid. So think about what I've said to you, Hanye. You realize that it is important in life that you need to have this professional career advancement to help you to understand your work, to help you to feel good about it, to help you to know that without this discipline, you can't go far. You cannot be successful. Talk about Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, talk about Xi Jinping, talk about Albert Einstein, talk about Sir Thomas Isaac Newton, talk about any famous people, even Hitler, even Stalin, even Qin Shi Huang. You name it, they all have a simple ingredient called discipline. They have to wake up and think about how to improve his life, their life, and the fellow citizenship. So it is what I say is a commitment. Okay, thank you. Jimmy, your turn, please.
Discipline extends beyond work without and vendors to encompass a healthy
I
lifestyle.
really can't hear you. No, sorry. I think your mic or I just only heard the discipline. The rest work one more time. So sorry. I really cannot hear you. Thank you.
Discipline extends beyond work-related
Better.
vendors to encompass a healthy lifestyle. Disciplined individuals make conscious choices that prioritize their physical and mental well-being. This committed to health fosters personal growth as it enhances overall quality of life and boosts resilience. The correlation between discipline and a healthy lifestyle under, under, underscores the role of discipline in nurturing holistic success.
Yeah, you see, healthy lifestyle is very important, Julie, and especially you're going to go for another further competitions. If you do not have a healthy lifestyle, you anyhow eat, you get yourself sick, diarrhea, and then too fat, you cannot jump, you cannot, you feel breathless. This is something you need to talk about. And personal growth, healthy lifestyle is important in order to maintain your success growth. So you see, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, I'm not sure you know about every morning about 5, 6 o'clock, without fail, he will swim at least 1 or 2 laps or 3 laps, then get out and then have a proper healthy breakfast. He used to smoke a lot when he was at a younger age during the uh, fighting campaign to be um, involved in the elections, forming the party, and then he smoked a lot because stress. And the doctor told him that if you don't quit smoking, you can't talk. You will affect your throat. So he had to give up his secret. He decided in order for the sake of the nation, for the sake of the people, for the personal growth, he had to give up smoking and have a healthy lifestyle. So same thing like Uncle Raymond, I used to smoke a lot when I was younger age. And I realized that smoking caused a lot of problem to my heart, to my health, and also affect my 3 children because it's a generic stuff. So yes, so for healthy lifestyle and personal growth, I stopped quitting, I will stop smoking, I quit smoking. I don't drink a single alcohol. But then again, there are other problems. I like to eat all kinds of foods because when I was young, I was too poor to eat those foods. So I indulged. So now, because of that, maybe the reason I got kidney stone. So God telling me that I need to have a healthy lifestyle. So if you want to have a personal growth for a couple of years to continue to teach, then you better have a healthy lifestyle. So every morning I'm going to drink 2 liters of water, eat more fruits. Now every morning, Arjuni, every morning without fail if possible. But now today is raining. I will go around to my park to brisk walk a 3 round. It's a good about 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers, and it really perspire me. Feel good about it. So in order to keep success, just like Eagle, in order to extend his 40 years of life, he need to do a transformations, right? So yes, Junie, next paragraph, please. Discipline in relationship and interaction.
Discipline also plays a significant role in interpersonal relationships. As interactions, disciplined individuals practice effective communication, active listening, and empathy. They are deliberate in their interaction, contributing to positive and harmonious relationship. This skillful navigation of social dynamics illustrates how disciplined behavior enhances success in personal and professional relationships.
Yes. So please, it's like a discipline is like your another June, telling you that if you want to achieve success in your competition, in your study, in your future life, you must be able to communicate, understand what your coach explained to you. You listen attentively and show that you know what you're going to do the next step. How are you going to achieve it? How are you going to make it better? How are you going to make sure that this particular competitions is going to drive you into another transformation, another chapter of your life? So like what you're writing in an essay is how all these topics that you have just read is quite related to a success story of an individual. Conclusion, Panye.
The exploration of how discipline leads to success reveals its multi-faced road in shaping personal and professional achievements. Discipline is not merely about self-control, it encompasses self-motivation, time management, and the resilience needed to overcome challenges. Through discipline, individuals can set and achieve meaningful goals, navigate complexities, and foster greater personal growth. This essay underscores the vital role of discipline in realizing one's potential and invites us to recognize its importance as an indispensable tool for achieving success.
Yes, indispensable tool. So all these that mentioned here is really indispensable tools. Are you going to use this indispensable tool, these tools, these weapons to help you to achieve success? I think no doubts about it. No need to say there's no second choice, but this is the best choice to fulfill your success story. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness, what happened to the slides here? Okay, now, like I mentioned, this month we are talking about comprehension passage, children, leaders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it much better? Yes, good. Okay, let's read. I will do the first paragraph. So this one, whether you like it or not, you're supposed to do the comprehension questions later on. But if you're not doing for whatever reason, I won't be bothered to ask, okay? But the next week, I will be giving you the answer, right? Let me start with the first paragraph. The text below describes the pain that Charlotte experienced when she was terribly ill. Read it carefully and answer question 5 to 13 in the question booklet. Let me start with the first paragraph. It was early May, and the young leaves were green in the avenues of Kingston's gardens. So I guess it might be in somewhere in the European country, and there's 4 seasons. Looks like it seems like going to be summer or spring. Bayswater was bright and gay. Not the gay as in gay, I mean happy and enjoyable. With fashionable people, and Mrs. Shilton found herself strong enough to enjoy her afternoon drive in Hyde Park, where the thought of mingling with the crowd gave her delight. Charlotte and Diana accompanied Mrs. Shilton in her drives. So you're driving, huh? The two girls were very well pleased to mingle in that brilliant crowd. Wow, brilliant crowd. That means these guys are very famous, are very atas, are very well educated, are well disciplined in their way of dressing, in the way they presenting themselves, and to go to back to their own quiet life when the mysterious hour came. Huh? Why? What's wrong with that? And that bright visions of color and beauty melt into the twilight loneliness. What's wrong with this color? This color is correct. This is an English, that one is an American. So, and that bright visions of colors and beauties melt into the twilight loneliness. Oh, what happened after that? Where are they going to? Are they moving somewhere else? Let's see. Second paragraph, may I have Jamie, are you able to read the next one?
It seemed just lately, however, as if Charlotte was growing a little weary of the gorgeous spectacle, spec,
Yeah, spectacle, the ever-changing. Carry on, my dear.
no longer exclaim at the sight of each spectacular outfit that she sees on anyone. She no longer smiled admiringly on the thoroughbred horses comping their beats in the immediate neighborhood of her bonnet. She no longer waited impatiently to see the big cars come slowly through the crowd ranks. The steel bars on the cars shone as they swung loosely in the low afternoon sunlight. The driver, unconscious of his glory, had a pride that was accompanied by humility.
So it seems like it's going to be near to summer already, yeah, humidity. And it seems like that Charlotte has some issue, even though he looks very good at ever-changing way of life, but she no longer has what she was used to be. And she thinks that, like riding the horse or the neighborhood seems like longer like pleasing him. What happened? Because the title really say she was ill. So this one is very important during your exam. Please read this one before you start to read the whole story. So she already the passage already tell you Charlotte was ill. So she has no more moods to look at things. You feel that, come on, I just get it done with it. I'm just worried for my health. Just like me like that lah. Okay, my kidney stone. Junie, will you mind the number 3, please?
There was something in Charlotte's manner of late that had inspired her with a vague sense of anxiety. Some change which she could scarcely define. It was a change so gradual that it was only by comparing the Charlotte of some months ago with the Charlotte of the present, that she perceived how real a change is. The buoyancy and freshness, the girlish vibrancy of her persona were rapidly giving place to habitual listeners.
Oh gosh, what happened? Okay, a sense of anxiety scares her, and there's a change of gradual that is becoming that Charlotte some months ago was at first very good, and now it perceives a real change. The buoyancy of freshness, the garish viscerosities of a personnel were rapidly giving place to habitual listlessness. Wow, this is a very strong, a very descriptive words used like in a English poem, in a prose. Then you described that this person used to be very wonderful, very flamboyant, very lively, and suddenly now she's like, what's wrong with her? Something wrong with her must be, right? And let's read and see what happened. Is it because of the illness or because something else bothered her and not through illness? Maybe she was lovesick, maybe she was missing someone, or maybe because her illness got to do with her parents being stressed or something like that. Hanya, your turn, please. Number 4. Thank you.
This was the first confession which Charlotte Halliday made of a sense of weakness and fatigue that had been creeping upon her during the last 2 months. So slowly, so gradually, that the change seemed too insignificant to notice. In this easy manner did Mrs. Sheldon dismiss the subject of her daughter's illness. However, it was not so easily dismissed by Diana Paget, who loved a friend with a profound and pure affection that with no sister's love was ever warmer or stronger. Even Valentine's preference for his happy rival did not lessen Diana's love for her friend and benefactor. She had
Uh-huh.
been
Something already. She had been.
jealous of Charlotte's happier fate. But in the hour when this jealousy was most bitter, there had been no wavering in attachment to this one true and generous friend.
You realize this passage seems very tough or very difficult, not easy to study because it's like something that is giving you oh my God, what happened to your daughter? You know that that's the person Mrs. Sheridan, and there's nothing of her. She's just fine, no worry. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's like then the people start to think about, remember her friend, the benefactor, love, getting more and more to dig out. Is it really Charlotte Halliday was really a girl, a lady, a young lady was sick because of really internal illness or mental illness or what other causes illness? So you see, jealous of the fate, happier fates. The hour of jealousy was bitter and then something changed. Oh my goodness. Is this what Charlotte is facing her ill? Let's read on to number 5. Oh, Jamie, you're eating, ah? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Hanya, you read already. Okay, I'm going to read number 5. Diana Paget was very silent during the homework drive. She understood now what that change had been in her friends, which until now had so perplexed her. Very confusing. 诶，到底是什么事情啊？为什么到最近这好像茶饭不思，脸臭臭，心情好像不好，好像有这种病啊？It was a decades of physical strength. Wow, decay. Use the word decay. That means she used to be put on weights, nice body shapes, and nice, good, but in good physique. But now it turns out to be like getting. Oh my God, what happened? You see the words. It was a decay of physical strength which had robbed Charlotte's smile of its brightness. Her love of its merry music. It was physical tiredness. and indifference to the things around her that made her lose girlish enthusiasm. So this paragraph was so strongly stated that okay, now from now on, when you're reading, if you do not want to read second time, third time, for goodness sake, read every paragraph, pause and understand what the hell is he saying. Pause and analyze what this paragraph is want to bring a message across to you. Pause and dissect every possible sentences and see you can find any meanings of it, any clue, any explanation why Charlotte is like this. And of course, this is the very strong words, in my opinion. And of course, this is another strong words, in my opinion, to change Charlotte's his old self being a happy person and become so lousy. All right, Junie, number 6, please.
The discovery was painful, like being pinned onto the wall.
Oh my God.
Waiting with no chance of escape, Diana remembered her experience of Hyde Lodge. The girls who had grown day by day more listless, now in the doctor's hand for a day or two, no well again, and toiling at an old treadmill round of study, now sinking into confirmed invalids until the bitter hour in which parents are summoned. Not a doctor's urges rest. And a fond mother carries her darling home. Assured that home comfort and tenderness will speedily restore.
So that both Diana and I will presume they are both sisters or maybe friends, or maybe cousin. So it seems like, let me read through the first paragraph. It says that, you see. So this say the two girls, but it never say the two daughters, as far as concerned, and Charlotte's company, okay? So it was very painful to discover like this illness, like a thing pinned on the wall. It's just like Jesus was pinned on the cross, was nailed, not pinned, nailed on the cross. And the experience of high blotch, the girl had grown day by day. So remember the experience that she was there in this place. And the doctors has been doing a lot of tests on her, making sure that she's well. The only thing the doctors may not haven't diagnosed what happened and asked her to go home and rest, and it might come back another day. So that show that this is a novel. So it's a novel. So this shows that this is a back in a time, maybe 200 years ago or 100 years ago, that the medications and medical advancements are not still not there yet. Okay, number 7, Han Ye. I will not ask you to read, Jamie. You continue enjoy your breakfast, okay? Right, don't worry. Number 7, Diana, Han Ye.
Diana remembered these old experiences with cruel pain. Girls, as light, bright, and lovable as she is, have drooped and faded away just when they seem brightest and happiest. Mrs. Sheldon thought as she watched Charlotte and perceived today for the first time that the outline of a fair young cheek has lost its perfect roundness. In such a case, love can do nothing except watch and wait.
Wow, it's very painful. 在等待死神的道理. You realize this word as bright and lovable as she is. This one seems like using a similes. As happy as a lark, as hungry as a wolf, as lazy as a pig, as bright and lovable as she is. So what does it mean here? It used to be, Diana remember this old experience with cruel pain. That means you flashback. You think of the past memory that she has with Charlotte. So I would presume both of them are like sisters, or maybe good friends or cousins. This is they don't, unless you read the whole books by Mary Elizabeth Branton, okay? Adapted by the Charlotte's Inheritance. Or Inheritance might be 她的什么，她的 how you say their property, their wealth. After maybe the mommy died or parents died, he inherited the whole business, the whole entire house. In Chinese it's called what? 遗嘱啊. That night, in the course of that girlish talk in Charlotte's room, which had become a habit with the two girls, Diana extorted from a friend a full account of the symptoms which had affected her within the last few weeks. Extorted from her friend a full account of the symptoms which had affected her within the last few weeks. No more was said about Charlotte's illness. Diana was too prudent to alarm her friend by the expressions by any expression of uneasiness. She adopted a cheering tone and the conversation drifted into other channels. So confirmed they are friends. And Dana at first was jealous of her being that means, you see for this part here, right? Even Valentine preferred to this happy rival and not listen, okay? So Dana and Charlotte was used to be friends and maybe they have a crush with another guy and being jealous of her being not so popular than Dinah herself. But after knowing that Charlotte is not feeling well, Charlotte is no good, Charlotte has some illness, she decided to put down the jealousy and decided to help her friend Charlotte to ease the pain and like accompany her. Maybe who knows, she at that time people have not discovered about this illness or this disease called cancer, and they can't find any cure and like looking pale. No, cancer is very serious. You can feel vomit and tired and all these things, and slowly you loss of weight because the cancer cell is eating up your flesh, not your flesh, your internal body system. Very scary, and the pain. Because you say pain, there's some the passage I mentioned a few times about pain, painful, pain here, you see, pain, painful. I think I'll change the colors will be easier. Pain, painful. Okay, so when you see all these things means it's really painful. And you realize every paragraph got one word pain. This one have or not? This one don't have. Let's see, this one have pain or not? This one? Can you help me to find? I'm just looking around. Hmm. Okay, the first few paragraphs didn't say that, but they're saying in the journey they're going to somewhere else, maybe to see a doctor, and then to drop by some places. Okay, the illness considered as pain as well, okay? Definitely a illness is pain. So the two paragraphs, the last three paragraphs talk about this. And then of course, illness got to do with the pain as well. Because you don't want to associate to let her recall, to bring away. It's like a medication to numb her pain, to talk about other things. Okay, let's read on to the next questions here. Not this one. This is next week one. Okay, this is the one. The girls had to go back to their own quiet life when the menstruate hours came, and that bright visions of colors and beauty melt into the twilight's loneliness. So when you're doing your exam in your school in the coming test, remember they say lines 6 to 7 refer to that. What do the underlying words suggest about the girl's experiences during the menstrual hour? So you are supposed to use your own words to describe as much as possible. Okay, what you mean by that? If you're not sure, the good thing is that you can Google and find this word, menstrual hour. Question number 6. In paragraph 2, the writer describes Charlotte's becoming wearier of her lifestyle. Suggest what the underlying words tells you about Charlotte's emotions and attitudes regarding her lifestyle. So no longer exclaim at the sight of each exceptional outfit that she sees on anyone. No longer exclaim. Why is it? Exclaim means shouting. No, or you can be very shocked, very wow, look at the way she dressed. Oh my God. Oh, indeed. Can't you see that it's so fabulous, so extraordinary, so brilliant, so wonderful? That kind of words. So what does it mean? No longer smile admiringly on the Taurus red horses trumping their beats. Look at those nice, pretty horses. Wow, they smile. Look, isn't they so gracious and gorgeous and so beautiful? The two horses are there, rubbing around their way, eating the grass, okay, or moving around. No more smile. What happened? So you see, no longer waited impatiently to see the big cars come slowly along the crowded ranks. So last time you used to be very impatient. Oh, come on. Wow, look at this car. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Why are these here? Why are they so slow moving out? Can't just move away. So these characters tell me Charlotte used to be a very impatient lady, used to be a very happy-go-lucky girl, not baby, impatient lady, used to be a happy-go-lucky lady, and used to be looks very open, friendly, or maybe proud. But now, because of his illnesses, she start to tone down. She start to look at things differently. She knows that maybe her days are numbered, that she can't be herself because of a change of physique. Used to be looks very good and nice body shape, and now she's getting skinnier, getting sick, and loss of weight. And that's why you see that it's the worst thing I feel is very strong word is the word just on the underline. Decay. It was a decay of physical strength. Decay, no? The word decay means it's not a nice word. It's like a germs eating out a dead body like that. Decay. Oh my goodness, seriously. Okay. Number 7. Explain why the driver is conscious of his glory. The driver is the mummy, right? Why? Oh no, that or the chauffeur. Okay, it might be the chauffeur. 司机, yeah. Why me conscious of his glory? Line 14. So when you're reading line 14, look in front of line 14. That means line 12, 13 onwards. One sentence before line 14 and one sentence after line 14 to find the meaning because it's a 2 marks answer. So it's definitely one sentence before or one, two sentence before or one, two sentence after. Please take this comprehension very seriously. If you're not doing it's fine. I will go through the answer next week. So lucky enough, I will not stop there. Okay, Hanye, let's do now. I will sit there and wait, not like last week like that. No more already. If you're not doing, I will go through the answer. If you're doing, say, Uncle Raymond, can you stop at question number 7 now? Because my answer is this. So you got 3 choice to do that, Junyi, Hanye, and Jimmy. 1 is to finish the whole entire comprehension. 2 is don't do at all because you got whatever reason and I'm not going to listen to your explanation. Some of them might be valid, I agree. Some of them say, oh, Uncle Raymond, I didn't do it. I will ask you, how come? Why? Give me good reason. Give me 3 good reasons why you did not do it. I will not ask this. So number 1 is do everything. Number 2 is don't bother to do at all because of whatever reason. Number 3 is, Uncle Raymond, I did this paper, but there's few questions I leave it blank because I do not know how to do. I only do question 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, and 10 only. Or it's okay. So you can do partial paper. Okay. My job now is to explain or help you to pass your comprehension, improve by 2 grades. I'm not going to spend time and tell you why all these things. Because this one is about your success, about your discipline, not my success, not my discipline. All right. Question number 8. Identify 2 words used in paragraph 3 which makes Charlotte seems tired. 2 words, So it's like apple and orange. The 2 words is like happy and sad, something like that. Enjoy and entertainment. So don't put 2 words together. It's not consecutive, it's 2 A and B, A and B, 2 marks. Don't give me 1 words. Like don't put 2 words together. I will give you only 1 mark. Tanya, are you there? Okay, drink water, Jamie. After your breakfast, take more water. Remember to drink a lot of water. Now I put this water bottle. It's at least 1 liter. So I make myself to drink at least 2 to 3 liter. Whether my kidney stone is still there or not, I think I don't want to have a second time occurrence attack or 4th time. This is the third time. I don't want to have a 4th time attack really. So I must discipline myself in order to be successfully to have a healthy lifestyle. Why is the word creeping, line 23, appropriate to describe Charlotte's sense of weakness and fatigue? Creeping, when you are having a healthy body, you don't creep, right? Junie, correct? Anya, correct? Jimmy. When you are having a healthy body, you will not be creeping, you'll be walking, running, that kind of words. So in paragraph 10, oh, I need to bring down 1 mark. In paragraph 4, not in paragraph 10, sorry. In paragraph 4, Diana is said to be jealous of Charlotte's happier fate. Is this view accurate? Give evidence to support your answer. So we can conclude Diana or Dana I would call it Dinah or Dana, same, same. That they are not siblings. They are not cousins. They are just friends. Okay, so as a friends, your jealousy compared to being a siblings and cousins, they are different level. When you are siblings, your jealousy and is different because you are both have a reason to fight for something. But when you're cousin, you're jealous, you fight for different status. But friends is different things. You jealous of someone, you can only do friend with the person, you can go off. But that shows that he's jealous, but at the same time, finally he came and support Charlotte. That shows that friendships, a friend in need is a friend indeed. That shows that even though Dinah is jealous of Charlotte at the beginning of whatever she enjoyed the life of luxuries, wealth, and happiness. But later when Dinah find out Charlotte is ill, not feeling good, she decided to take a back seat and say, oh, I think I should put away this, even though last time she used to be better than me. But now my friend is like that. I think a friend in need is a friend in need. I must make sure that all wells that ends well for her. Even though I'm not sure what kind of illnesses she has, I decided to look into the matter at my own hands and help her. Very sad, huh? If you have friends like that sometime. In paragraph 5, what robs Charlotte's smile of its brightness? Rob, that means taken away seriously by force, by maybe excruciating force and girlish enthusiasm. Now remember the underline in black. In your exam, if you do this, please for goodness sake, you have to change your words. So like for example, smile of brightness, you can change to smile of happiness, smile of joy, smile of rays of hope, something like that. So encourage enthusiasm. You say encourage enthusiasm means that a young lady full of energetic behavior. All right, change the words. Oh, this is the one. Identify simile in paragraph 6. What is the writer trying to convey? Simile is what? And what is the writer trying to convey? So we are talking about paragraph 6. Let's look at paragraph 6. So I'm helping you. Paragraph 6 here. There's a similes. Is there a similes there? Look for simile. Similes will be like and as well as. Let's say I have the word like here. Okay. Is there as well as? Don't have. So what does it mean here? So this is the first sentence really. See, so this is the first sentence of each paragraph until here, escape. So is this the one? I'm not sure. Okay. Give me a minute. 我叫你叫儿子起来，6点20分，地方来看的戏重要。你问我教室，我不会迟到的时间。Okay. So this is very important. Okay, let's move on. So now you know. So what is the writer trying to convey? To bring the message across. Identify the simile. Simile. So similes is like, it can be has, what has, or like. Okay, so I'll give you a hint already. So let's talk about number 13, the structure of the text. Okay, to summarize. So excitement, okay, this one you go and, if you are not sure about the meaning, go and Google it and find the meaning. Paragraph 1, 4, 5, 6. So paragraph 1, if you think is, let's say, I'm just giving an example. If you think is as excited, for example, okay, look at the first sentence of paragraph 1. All the way to, wow, that's very long. Where's the full stop? Oh my goodness, here. Okay, all the way was bright and gray. So bright and grays are all good words. Delight, uh, lingering, enjoy was green. Okay, this is also so good because it's young leaf. All these words, strong enough. Okay. Okay. Then you look at it, does it make sense to use the word? Hey, where am I? Sorry. Too many questions. Does it make sense? Excited, uncertain, relief, empathetic, sensitive, composed, lost, or loyal? So definitely paragraph will not be lost, in my opinion. In my example, I think I'll strike off. Empathetic, no, not that thing off. So now you start to filter it. Don't choose the word immediately. If you think this is a word, but you look at other words, does it make sense or not? So if you know that this is very confirmed, then you put it in. And if it's not, then you choose. Okay, I'm just giving an example. You may not be excited. I'm just giving an example. Okay. Okay. So now your homework is there are 5 essay homework here. I will not ask you to choose now, but take a look. Next week, you must choose already. Like I said, every month will be comprehension essay, visual graphic text, editing. Okay. Somewhere in June onwards will be oral, listening, comprehend, that kind of stuff. So first questions, how is discipline important for success? Second question, can you be successful without discipline? Oh, that's a very interesting question. Is it argumentative, expository, discursive, narrative, discursive, or reflective essay, or is it personal recount? Is discipline the only way to success? If you say yes or no, so it's also argumentative, right? What is the most important key to success discipline? The important key success, okay? And the role of disciplines. Okay, what's the most important key to success? So there are few ingredients. Number one, number two, number three. The role of discipline in achieving success. The role of achieving. Is it this question just now we're talking about here? Ne? The role of discipline in achieving success. Correct? You see? So the ingredients are here already, you see? So of course, the last questions, as the last essay question, you can use this example, but don't copy it, of course. You can use all these ingredients, and then the conclusions are there for you already. See, I done one for you already. Okay, the conclusions here. Okay. So next week, so we'll be doing this one, Peter. The next thing first, this one, Jamie and Anya, you haven't received. You got this before, right? You got this before, right? Last year. So same thing. Juni also, I think, got this before. Jimmy, maybe not in the first time. So you have to use this in your handphone. And if you are visiting any of these outlets, let me share a bit more for those people who are new to here. So these are my ex-students. They are still with me. They are now all Set 4 students. This puppy has been here for 3 to 4 years already. Now show this voucher at the cashier. There are 3 places that you can visit. One of them, the latest now, is at Clarke Quay. Last 2 days I went there. It's a very nice place. I think Clarke Quay is a good place for you all to visit because it's at a historical site. Can go and visit the Asian Museum during the holidays. So this voucher is valid from 8th of May to 8th of July, 3 months. Each voucher can only be used once. So Jimmy, if you go to any of the Plaza Singapura, that is in Dhoby Ghaut. Anchor Point, that is in the Queenstown MRT or Wing Hill MRT nearby, at opposite IKEA, Alexandra. And then the Clarke Quay, of course, you know where is it? You will see the fountain there, a big fountain there, and you see the word pop in. Okay, all you need to do is present this to a handphone. And before you go there to claim your $10 voucher, please WhatsApp Uncle Raymond. Say, Uncle Raymond, I'm going to this store to claim my $10 voucher. So if you are buying something that is $17, you only pay $7. Then you are buying anything that's below $10. Sorry, if the item is $8, you cannot claim the $2. So that is a $10 voucher. We will not rebate you for $2. Okay, so congratulations. Take a picture to acknowledge that you have taken the voucher and post it on the social media if you can. Okay, it's optional. If you want to post it on social media, you can. This post on social media is to not just to show off, not show off. It's to tell people that, okay, you deserve that awards through the discipline of the past few months. This is a part one of award. The second part of the award will be coming in later on, somewhere in October to December. So every year I got 2 awards given out. Nothing to do that getting A1s or getting good result. It's all about, like this month topic, your success story, your disciplines, and your motivation to study. That's all. Okay, that's my little appreciation to all my students here. Okay, so when you go there, please tell my staff, and some of them are my ex-students, some of them are auntie and uncle. Just say that I'm Uncle Raymond's student. I'm here to claim because my name is there already. I will inform all my staff of all the 3 outlets that you guys will be coming to claim starting on 8th of May onwards. All right, and then that you can bring your friends. If you are bringing your friends to buy some things, I'm still working on the mechanics. You might get a further another $5 discount. And bring your friends might be yeah, I'm not sure yet. So that one I haven't decided. Okay, I'll let you know. So this is the voucher anymore. So thank you for your. Is this some more? Oh, Julia, you haven't complete now. So do you think getting a degree is important? That day we did not read this, right? Correct, not Jimmy? 我们读了吗？还也没有哦。没有 Okay, so Jamie, will you mind read yours? Julie, if you can now, you can type something now to add and also because I will delete this off. The next lesson I will not see this. If you get no time to do, I'm so sorry about it. Jamie?
Yes, I think getting a
Yeah,
degree.
eating
No.
Oh, I thought eating that I read for you. Okay, carry on. So sorry.
Yes, I think getting a degree is important. In today's rapid evolving world, the pursuit of education holds paramount importance, and obtaining a degree stands as
No,
a
this
significant milestone in one personal and professional journey. While some may argue that the value of a degree is ruining the face of alternate pathways and changing job markets, the benefits of earning a degree remain substantial.
very good introductions. I think I mentioned this before. Very good. So it's up to you, Jamie, to continue your second, third, fourth, and fifth paragraph. Okay, seriously. I want to see how it is because there are one of the Set 1 students, her essay was so good that it was read among all the Set 2, Set 3, and Set 4 students for my face-to-face classroom, not just Zoom. So it's a very interesting using AIMS confirm. You create the atmosphere, you got interesting stuff. Somewhere here, in my opinion, then you motivate by talking about the journey here. Okay, this part, I think this is the part here, very interesting. And then you suspend by saying that benefits of remaining a substantial. Why is it so important? Please kindly explain to me and your second and third and fourth paragraph. So Junie, because last week you went for your competition, right? So you're supposed to complete this. Okay, so Hanya and Jamie done already. So Hanya, your turn.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Read out. Many?
Okay. Many people ask, why get a degree? Just go and get a job when you get out of poly. Degrees are very important to us nowadays, as a degree in a certain sector will give you better chances to enter that sector. However, degrees also have a few negative effects. Let me explain more.
One few negative effect. Very interesting. I would like to know. You create a suspension, and you also create the atmosphere. Why get a degree? It's a very interesting start also. So your first sentence is not only create an atmosphere, but also an interesting start. And you're motivating others. Hello, it's a better chance to enter certain sector. But however, you add the word however, 鸡蛋糕, you change. 我跟你讲，其实 Uncle Raymond 你很 handsome，可是 however，你的头发很丑。You know that things I like it. So Julia, because of time constraints, I hope next week you can give me your introductions. If not, I will still put this inside the next lesson for the benefit of Julie because last week he went for his competitions, right? So I hope Julie you can complete these introductions. So Julie, you hear me? You hear me? Can you unmute and say yes or no? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Julie? Good. So next month, no, so sorry, not next month. Next week, if you can complete your introductions, or even better still, all the 3 of you, if you can complete the entire essay and submit to me using your WhatsApp and send the picture to me, that would be good. Of course, if you want to type it up, I leave it to you. So this is your homework for last month, a compulsory one. Okay. And then, of course, how you end your conclusions. Your conclusion must be 5 to 7 sentences. And of course, the best is that you use free spot at the end of it, as what you see the one here. Okay, the conclusion here, right? 5 to 7 sentences. Okay. And this is how you use the organize your all the things, the points. You can see they use organize all the points that is mentioned. You see here, conclusion, right? You see, time management, resilience, challenges, self-control. See this one here, resilience, time management, self-control, right? You see, so same thing, and then organize everything and link back to the questions. Okay.